All right, professionals, I am coming to you with a video tutorial about how to prepare for the job search. The way I'm going to encourage you to prepare may be slightly different than the traditional resume prep and etc. Because I'm going to tell you about employers I have in my pocket who specifically and strategically want to hire WIND youth. And when we are looking at employers as allies, when we can actually say someone can open the door for me and change my life, and it's because of who I know, that makes the opportunity a little bit more intriguing for some. But some people might say it's not really even worth it because I didn't have to work for it. Please don't you worry. There is work involved. The employers I bring to you do not require a resume. They may not even require that you have your documents all in place. But what they do require is that you can clearly state your interest in working with them and that you are committed to working all day or whichever days you are scheduled with pride, a certain sense of excellence, and a great attitude. So with that, let's begin with our first employer, that is Apollo Home Performance. And I can't wait to share with you the opportunity they have this week. So here we have Apollo Home Performance. And as you can see, there's clearly representing a family that are satisfied customers. You would be part of the customer service experience. They have job opportunities that include putting solar products on the rooftops of residential homes. They also have opportunities on the phones for people who might take in inquiries. Also, that's the customer service side or sales. And then they have opportunities for people to text message with their customers. And all of this includes training. It is an on-the-job training opportunity though. So you could get paid to learn which part of the job you excel in. You could also get paid to learn what parts or how long you want to do the job for. So you don't have to actually commit to 40 hours right from the very beginning. And so for some of our youth who are already in our Green Tech program, this opportunity could be ideal. But for those of you who are still seeking the right opportunity and maybe need to get your right to work documents in order to take a traditional job, this could start as training and grow into traditional employment once you get your act together. How does that sound? If you're interested in this opportunity, I would like for you to write this down right now. Do not make the call without my assistance because like I said, I'll bring these employers direct to you. What I need you to do to show that you are interested is follow my verbal instructions. You can see here the name of the company is Apollo Home Performance, and you can write down that you're interested in the paid training opportunity. Galileo is their text messaging partner. So they have an AI, artificial intelligence partner who is also hiring people to text message the clients and the customers, specifically using a script. So all you need is a cell phone to get this job and the training and have 0 errors in your text messaging ability. So if the script says, "Hello, Sarah," and it's spelled with an H, S-A-R-A-H, you must be able to catch that spelling and then type it into your phone just as the script is stating. Sounds simple enough for $15 an hour, does it? I mean, you tell me. And again, this is paid training. You do not have to commit to this job for any long period of time. You certainly can have this role for 3 hours a day and up to 40 hours per week. To qualify for this position, it's very similar outreach, if you will. You would send me a text message at 916-698-83, wait, 916-698-8183, and state your first and last name. Hi, Miss Deanna, this is your first and last name. And I'm very interested in the text messaging training where I get paid on the job. Once you submit that text message, I will text you back with exactly how to get that training. Okay? Let's move on to the next employer. Our next employer for this week is Worldwide Freight Services. We've been working with them for the past several weeks, and although they are paying $15 an hour and they are hiring on the spot, some of our youth or some of our candidates have struggled to pass the THC drug screening. If that sounds like you, you might want to consider. And if that sounds like you and you're very interested in this position, please still continue to listen because there's an opportunity here in this. This position is at the airport, even though the interviews coming up this week are at the Hilton Garden Inn in Natomas at 20 Advantage Way in Natomas. Once you go to the hiring event, you will be expected to apply when you're there and interview and start the background screening. Plus, you will be sent to the lab for a drug test. For those of you who are familiar with cleansing the toxins from your body, now would be a good time to start that process. Because as you can see, August 13th and 14th are later on in the week. And if you'd like to change the way Christmas feels this year, like have more money, buy more gifts, enjoy your savings, maybe you want to move out, this is an opportunity that will continue to be available every single week from now until January, because as they continue to ramp up for the holidays, they will continue to seek quality professionals who can pass a drug test, who want to work hard, and who can handle being in a labor environment all day long for 8 hours a day consistently with overtime. So if you're interested in this position, please feel free to send me a text message because I work directly with this company. But you can also plan to be at the Hilton Garden Inn this upcoming week on the 13th and 14th, well-dressed and ready to apply, interview, and have a drug screening, urinalysis drug screening, all in one day. The job then ends up starting as soon as your background check comes back. If you have any questions about what this background check might consist of, or if you're concerned that the background check will stop you from getting the job, please consider moving forward by having a one-on-one discussion with me. You can send a text to 916-698-8183 and straight up tell me that you'd like to discuss your background. Hi, Miss Deanna, this is your first and last name, and I'd like to discuss my background with you. When are you available? And by creating a text message like that, not only is it good practice because employers are texting for business these days, but it also makes sure that I get back to you because it was a crystal clear message. Now, you thought that was all. No, let's move on to the next job that's hiring this week. The Extended Stay America is a suite of hotels that can be found all over California and beyond. If you want to get into the hospitality business, Extended Stay is hiring general managers, housekeepers, guest service reps, hotel service associates, and even nighttime laundry attendants. That means everyone, everyone could apply and be eligible for one of these positions. And what's even more, they are doing this week, they are hosting a virtual event. That means it's online and they're hiring online without you having to like show up in person. All you have to do is follow this link, put in your first and last name, email address, city and state, the job title you are interested in. Right here it says job title. You are going to look right up here, find the job title you are interested in, and write it as it's stated right here. And then tell the computer if you're employed or not, and register. At the time of the meeting, if you are in a house where there's more than one person who are attending this event, what you're gonna do is log on using your phone and then put your phone on mute, and you should be able to hear and participate without causing too many distractions or background noise and things like that. If you need help understanding what I'm saying and you really want to work in a hotel, and you believe that you are the best person for this position, please reach out to me and let me know any questions you might have so I can make your meeting registration and attendance of this hiring event super easy for you, because it can be when you have a assistance, a helping hand. Again, my cell phone number is 916-698-8183. Oh, you might keep in mind that this meeting is being held August 11th. That's Monday. Make it happen at 12:30 p.m. So you still have time to register for this event. Even though it's last minute, you could be working in the hotel industry with extended stay here in Sacramento. All right, here goes the next job. The Gap is hiring like crazy. This is a administrative position on the phone. They have multiple positions available. They've got seasonal chat specialist, excuse me, customer relations specialist, and customer fraud specialist. All three of these positions are held on the phone. The chat specialist is exactly that. You are assisting people who are looking for the right outfits or the right products that are sold by Gap online, and they click that button that says speak to a specialist now. So you are assisting people in their shopping process online. It's like a type and text. If you get the right training, they might actually send you home with the laptop that you can do this job from home. The little speaker bud that will that will type what you speak. It could be very, very cool. The customer relations specialist is someone who assists with online orders by phone. So this person tells the customer if certain sizes run small or if they need to make a return on an item. They walk you through exactly how to do that. But you are given a informational screen right there that will help you inform your customer of what to do. So you really don't have to learn that much. You just have to have a friendly demeanor and really be ready to make some money. Can you do that? If yes, come to this website. It's at Gap Inc. Careers, and you will just apply to any one of these positions. When you do apply, I would like to know about it, because you have to create a back office system. You have to create a back office profile and then apply online. But I'm working with this company directly, and so I can represent for you if I found out that you actually applied, and then I will help you to get the interview. Lastly, for this week anyway, I want to share with you the social justice movement that is happening in Sacramento. You do not have to be politically inclined or of any specific cultural background in order to represent for social justice overall. The most recent week of social justice that happened here in Sacramento was very, very dynamic. But check this out. It teaches people, young people, how to advocate and speak up for themselves. Not only that, but you get paid to learn how to express your feelings. You may not want to share it with others, but you can learn how to write a poem about it, or how to finger paint, spit verses. There are so many different ways that social justice can impact you on a personal level that you don't have to speak out about it in order to get paid. But here's the thing. You can actually get paid for telling your story on a social justice platform. It's called Youth Advocacy, and the Black Youth Leadership Project is paying young people to learn how to tell their story. If you're interested in learning more about that, the investment is a little bit steeper because you have to be willing to learn. You have to be willing to commit your time, which is valuable like money, in order to even qualify for the education. But I can help. This is my passion project, and it is my pleasure to help all young people and candidates of every age to get paid to tell your story. So again, you want to send me a text if you're interested in this, and be specific about what you're interested in. My number is 916-698-8183. And you would hit me up by text stating your first and last name and say, "Hi, Miss Deanna, this is," and I am interested in the Youth Advocacy Project, getting paid to be myself, tell my story, and I want to join you. I believe that's almost it. Oh, I should have told you the last but not least. Our country, the USA, has a specific arm of military that wants your service. The U.S. Army came by to visit me last week, and they asked me if some of the youth that I engage with might be interested in the U.S. Army. I came up with every obstacle, every opposition. I argued them to the ground about why this might not be a good fit. But the U.S. Army really, really wants to give you the opportunity to serve your country if that is what you are interested in. And if you're interested in that, these gentlemen are saying that you deserve the opportunity to stretch yourself. You do not have to have a certain health level already. You can be super duper not healthy, and they will walk you through the process to get healthy. And they are very open to discussing private, intimate details of your past to make sure that you can qualify, and they will help you qualify in every way. It's pretty amazing. And they actually turned me around and said, "Okay, I will share this with you. I think some people would be very interested in joining the US military if given a chance." And the opportunities once you do get in are really endless. So if you're interested, I'm actually assisting these Army sergeants in meeting some youth personally. And I can arrange that opportunity for you if you're interested. You know what I'm gonna say, don't you? send me a text message. Shoot me that text with your first and last name stating you are interested in speaking with an Army recruiter, and I will be happy to make that happen for you. Make it happen today, people. I really am proud and honored to be among you, and these are some wild times, so at least we can work, right? Talk to you soon.